Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Battle Brothers with me, Cornish-Knight, as we attempt to make a living in this harsh world. Now, we've got an okay group. Gear is not too much, it's a bit behind what I'd normally want. We'd like to have better gear by now, really. But doing fairly okay. I do want to try and find... Probably going to head back up this way, because this is where all the work is. There's no work really down this way yet. So let's head back this way. I do want to find a better archer. To be honest, I'd rather turn the level 3 archer that I have into a frontline fighter. Because he's not very good. Food deliveries and noblemen are close enough. Anyway, that's where your suppliers, the company and the men are supremely appreciative of your efforts. We had that because we had quite a large array of different food types, which is always useful. Keeps people's morale high. Let's see if they have any work. A couple of low-level quests. You need delivery to Cromwell. Let's talk money. Need to be paid more. Need more time to think about it. So they stole something of worth from you. We need to be paid for this. Follow the tracks near Sulphur and return the staff. This is a good one to get early on. Anybody here worth picking up? Not really. No, a bit expensive, but I will grab a little bit of food. Not much, just enough. Nothing worth picking up besides that. Okay, so they're off into the mountains, are they? Which would be a pain to track down. But we should be able to get to them. They're the thieves. Let's just hope we can get through without a mountain event happening, which can happen from time to time. They're running, really? Come back here. I don't want to waste time and effort hunting you guys down. There you are. And I'm not going to fight you at night either, because it's stupid. Oh, really? It's undead? Oh, we're all the way out here, that's why. Let's fight him now. Simple band of brigands, right. Not a great area to fight him in, to be honest, but we fought in worse. So, let's first off see what terrain we're dealing with. Do we want to try and grab the high ground? It'll give us a hit chance advantage. And it'll stop them from using it against us, I suppose. So, want him to have the flank guarded. Grab the high ground. There's the raider up top. We can't shoot anybody yet, so he's got to go here. He'll jump here. Let's push the line. I want to try and grab this high ground advantage. For a raider coming in from the top, I'll probably have a slightly bent formation up here. Curve my defensive line. Got a tree here which is stopping them from getting through unless they pull through this way. Okay, let's start. Yeah, he's just... I mean, he's not bad, but he's not great either. This bloke here, he's level... Actually, wait, so him... Was it the bloke down here? I think it was him. He's like level 4 and he's not particularly great. He can't get through there. So they have to come around the long way, do they? Let's get up there for a second. He can fill the gap. And I just need you to get down here and hold this choke point. Ah, we've managed to get him in the kidney. So he's not going to be having a fun day. Cut open an artery. So he's going to be fleeing and trying to run away. No one's here. Move him up here to support. I might just... I don't really want to give him a turn to attack, to be honest. Their turns are done as well. Why not? Let's go on the offensive. Crack open his windpipe, so he's going to have fatigue problems. Slash him open wide. We cut an Achilles tendon with that strike. Ah. He's got a nice weapon. He's got a basically it's Samatrax. What was it called? I can never remember what they call them. It's basically a Samscrax. It's basically the thing that Lard's knives developed out of. It was a multi-purpose cutting. It was basically a multi-purpose like knife, like the knife that Saxon or Angles, or like basically like the Gothic, or not Gothic, but like the Saxon tribes out of the Low Countries, out of like Germany and stuff had. So let's see. Let's see if we can get. No, he's okay where he is. Let's stab him. Push up. Let's just jump in and try and pin him so we can't go anywhere. Right, so get here. I got him. Excellent. Hit him quickly and pleasantly. Excellent. Gonna pin him in melee so that guy can't run away. Putting up better defense than I thought they were going to. This wood is killing my fatigue. Once more. This is the problem with fighting in woodland. Like, it really saps your fatigue. Excellent. Cut into him deeply. Kill him off. We need to cut him down. Ooh, excellent. We decapitated him. Oh, we didn't get his gear. Really? Okay. I mean, the leather armor is really nice. Not gonna lie. Let's collect our pay quickly before the undead realise we're here. That took a hit on our tool supply. Quick check. 90 for 80. 95 for 10. Fine, I'll repair it. Who's our best meleeer at the moment? Him. Can his stamina take me giving him that? Ah, yeah, it can. Excellent. They have no sort of light armor to give someone. Hold it off, save it for one of the better recruits, perhaps. Need to buy tools as well. Did anyone level up? Nope. Okay. So what we want to do now is try and find somewhere that will supply us with tools. We got paid. Southwest. 270 crowns. Need some more time to think. So that. So on the pikes. So that. So the hoods. So we have a little bit of finances, nothing fantastic. Don't really want to. Problem is we need tools, and all the cheap tools are up north. So we should head back up north. I mean, we could take a caravan escort job, because then it would mean when we get to destination they will have ample supplies and they'll be cheaper. Lots of dead people on the road. Brigands, a brigand's marksman, ooh, a brigand leader. Nope, nope, run away, run away. I don't want to fight a brigand leader, not unless we have militia backing us up or something. So they're going to chase us, aren't they? We'll take the thugs and the poachers, because that will be giving us free experience. Let us level our men up some more. A couple of archers, we can take them. Let's see how these guys react. They've got to just hold the line. Really, we can't hit these guys. We can now. Let's try him. Okay, they're being defensive. Right, well. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pierce his hand, excellent. He's got double pierced hands. Ah, interesting. The reason these guys have high morale is, high initiative orders, because they got like no armor. Missed. It's a shame. Not doing well at hitting people at the moment. Well, let's get this party started, shall we? Stab him quickly. We're chucking him in here to deal with this guy. Gouge his neck open and did a little bit of damage. Nothing too terrible. So he can come up here, swing, kill him. And they're going to try and take pot shots at my guys. So let's kill him outright. Can't get there, can we? Okay. That's a shame. Jump in here. Press the advantage. Ah, he blocked. Lucky him. Doesn't help his morale when he breaks though. They open up some more swings, which is going to be annoying for me. Start smacking them up. I will say that maces are useful, or morning flails are useful, because it allows you to bypass the sealed bonus defense, which is always useful. We killed him off quickly. Ah, tried to stab me, did you? Cunning bloke. Doesn't help you in the long run, though. The knife thing is very useful for getting equipment. If I had people with better stats, I would use it more often, but I don't. He's going to block that. Let's kill him off. And we break him. Excellent. Can we get some up here to try and stop his escape? Excellent. Trying to get as much XP out of this as I can. Excellent. Very good. Tool situation. Could have done without taking so much damage as I did. Health needs improving. Morale is terrible. Get weapon skill up. Fast learner. I like gifted early on. I always take it early on. It's useful. Morale for him again. Probably get fatigue as well, so he gets a bit more fatigue. Pikeman. Let's see what he needs. Morale. What's all these guys and their bad morales? Weapon skill needs to go up. Health is okay. Range defense is not great. Buff health is not a particularly good pick, but boost morale up a bit more. Boost weapon skill up more. Boost range defense. Help him catch up in levels anyway. Then I'll probably pick up crippling strike. Let's see if we can actually get some work done. That'd be useful. Because we're burning money. A single contract. I want a decent archer. He's going to cost me a fortune though. Cheap armors. Well, not cheap, but yeah, that tool isn't too expensive actually, to be honest. Now this is some of the stuff I do want to pick up. Hunting bows and the like. What's my relationship with these people? Finsterwald, allied, very nice. Very nice indeed. So, I will grab these some tools because it's nice. Grab a little bit of extra food. Sell some of the junk that I've accumulated. Just to pay off some of my lingering financial issues. Now, who's the best fighter that I have? He's quite good. So is he. Get the dagger. So we can at least try and get some better armor for you people. What's this work? I'm all ears. Something of how much. That's going to be a retrieval of property mission, isn't it? 500. Let me guess, and it's up here, yeah. Orcs as well, I take it. Some orc youth, orc young, which are always going to be a pain. My guys are nowhere ready to deal with orcs. Here comes the dawn. Here comes the dawn. Geists as well. That's going to be fun. I get a feeling it's probably going to be an undead invasion. But like I said, I will not sow the fight because actually I haven't done the last couple. But I will sow the difference in fighting in snow then. Right, an army pops up. Many ancient auxiliaries. Do you want to stay and fight these guys? No, it's not particularly great terrain. As you can see, you'll lose a lot of fatigue fighting in the snow, and these guys aren't affected by it. So we are going to do the smart thing, and we are going to run away, but not before we do this. Fast AI movement, always useful when you want to do these kind of situations. I don't like fighting in snow, and by and large, out of all the biodomes, like the biozones that you can fight in, snow is one of the worst, in my honest opinion. especially if you rely on lots of tactical movement, you really, really chew through your fatigue quickly. So there are tactics that you can do, such as just like holding your ground, I suppose is the best one of the best ones at any rate. You can see what I mean in a second. The undead are just like, fighting the undead in the snow is such a bad idea. They don't suffer from fatigue, so you're going to be on a massive disadvantage. Unless the board edits at least. Man, his stamina is terrible. Just walking through this snow adds up so much fatigue. And it costs more AP points as well, which always sucks. It takes more energy and takes more actions, and just generally it's a bad thing in general. I dislike fighting in the snow. At least on a positive note, I suppose, if we look at this positively, our AP is higher than our initiative turn order is higher than the undead, which is always a useful thing. Man, just never get tired. I don't like fighting the Undead Legion, the Ancient Legion. Their gear tends to be rather worthless, and for undead forces they're relatively skilled. So if I can, I always tend to run away from them. Unless you're obviously doing the Undead or Uprising campaign end event, which means then you're stuck fighting these guys a lot. Because trust me, in the Undead endgame event, there is a lot of undead. So let's keep withdrawing, shall we? For they are catching up to my forces relatively quickly, which is slightly worrying. Let us hope we are not pinned, because if we get pinned it's going to be all over for us. Man, they're really getting close to us now. Let's get there. Let's hope we have enough room for everybody. One more turn I think it's going to take. Which sucks, but it can't be helped. One more turn, and then we can retreat to safety. Yeah, if you're fighting the Undead Legion, flails, like always, anything like blunt force trauma is very effective against the undead, so hammers and flails and maces are very useful. You don't want piercing weapons, so stuff like crossbows and the like are not useful in fighting the undead. So you predominantly want hacking weapons like axes or maces, or well, you want hacking weapons like axes, and you want like bludgeoning weapons like maces and flails or hammers. They work really well against the undead. Alright, so let's pull out of here. Everything's fine. We'll take a bit morale buff. Let's try and get past these guys without them chasing us from here until the end of time. Geists are not fun things to fight. to be honest. I don't like fighting ghosts. They have lots of very nasty morale effects. Now, what we are trying to do is we're trying to get our renown up. Because once... I thought we visited Steinberg. No, we obviously had not. Okay. I thought we'd visited a Wind City. Apparently the damn man went crazy while in a sop and trashed the whole place. So instead of vigilance, it's no place for wild man like Gerdbert, and he's quickly proven it. Apparently the damn man went crazy while in a sop and trashed the whole place. The story goes, he just walked in and started taking things, not quite understanding the social norms of paying for goods. The shop owner then came after him with a broom, trying to sue the man out. Believing the broom to be a monster, the wild man proceeded to go completely crazy. This isn't our problem. Find the company will cover the damages. Find the company will cover the damages, but Gerbert will work it off. He's disgruntled. You dock his pay. For some time to come, mercenaries' earnings would be hard. Furthermore, you take your earnings he made and hand them over to the shop owner. It doesn't even begin to cover the damages, but it's a start. One man is left happy, another quite disgruntled. Well, it was his own fault. Right. Good terms. Can we... See, the problem is he's one of our better archers as well, which always sucks. Nope. No one worth picking up. Still can't afford decent gear. It's always annoying. Life of a mercenary. Never being able to afford the stuff you actually need. Nothing here. Some armours that are nice and interesting, but I don't really need them right now. Right. What I will go though is I will quickly rush up here before the end of the episode to finish our ambition to visit every place in the world, every fortification. Once that's done, I have a good idea what we'll go and do next. So I'm going to quickly check something. Which out of you two have got... you guys have got terrible morale. Probably him. I'm just trying to find someone with relatively good morale for what is to come next. And we completed our ambition. You soon discover that the wanderlust to which the girls sing is not as widespread as they say. You just listen to the band broaden its horizons and met with grumbles about forced marches and nights on the road, but not all join in lamenting. If a day march or a night spent in the rain weighs you down, how you face an orc charge. Gerbert the barbarian asks his men only to get a snappish reply, dry and alert. You crack the whip before and force them to it. In each village and town, you encourage the men to make themselves known. They take this quest to heart, getting to brawls, passing out in town square, threatening merchants, harassing their settlements' daughters. Whatever the poor tribesmen or farmers think your company, at least they won't soon forget you. Having travelled to the edges of the map, the name the Brotherhood of Kurnow is more widely known and have earned a better understanding of the lands. Excellent. And as you can see, he hasn't fixed his problem. But everyone is much better off for it. And this is where we're going to end for today, Lords and Ladies. The company's not doing too badly. I would like to hire some more people. Try and get myself a much better archer if I can. But that's for next time, folks. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or you can leave a comment in the comment section and I will get back in contact with you. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Battle Brothers: A Beginner's Guide. So see you all next time, folks, on next episode. Goodbye.